Live from the Langenburg Remax Arena, it's Saturday night. The Swan Valley AXEMEN take on the Langenburg Warriors. Will the Warriors defend their home ice, or will the AXEMEN chop out a victory? You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Here's your host, Travis Longman.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States, Newfoundland, and wherever you are tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening as we bring you exciting Sask East Hockey League action between the Langenburg Warriors and the Swan Valley AXEMEN. Joining me alongside is Reed Vandresser. Reed, how are you doing this evening? He's so excited he's at a loss for words. Anyway, we're going to meet the teams right now. Starting in net, number one for the Langenburg Warriors is Brendan Birch. 35, Carter Olson is the backup. Number 2, Ryder Hildebrand. Number 6, Parker Carlson. 7, Hayden Weeb. 8, Jordan Thompson. 9, Noah Kaminsky. 11, Mason Zayola. 12, Keegan Johnson. 13, Mike Rogoszewski. 14, Josh Thompson. 16, John McDonald. 17, Nick Carlson. 18, Jake McDonald. 19, Tyler Kirkup. 20, Josh Pepler. 21, Aiden Brook. 22, Chad Klimnik. 24, Riley Zimmer. 25, Evan Worrell. And 26, Max Karenin. Not in the lineup for the Warriors this evening is 3, Kyle Mund, 4, Corey Hodgson, 10, Regan Olson, and 15, Eddie Mischke, as well as 23, Brendan Carlson. For the Swan Valley AXEMEN, number 30, Drew Denischuk. Starting in net tonight is Devin Duick. Number 2, Kyle Tripp. 4, Riley Morton. 8, Jackson Badowski. 11, Nick Baskier. 16, Carter Prieston. 19, Brady Burkhart. 21, Jamie Valentino. 24, Carter Coburn. 27, Evan Morton. 29, Brock Jersak. 74, Riley Staples. And 93, Jackson Betcher. We're going to take a commercial break before we start the action here. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics. So Creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB 565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Young's and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Langenburg Remax Arena, obviously in Langenburg, Saskatchewan, as we bring you the Langenburg Warriors contest against the Swan Valley Axemen. We appear to be having some technical issues with cameraman Reed's audio. We hope to resolve those momentarily so cameraman Reed can provide expert analysis. Travis Longman with you. Great to be back. Birch is heading to the net. We're underway here in Langenburg. Axemen have it. They take a shot. That goes wide of the net. Back the other way. Comes hard down the up. The two number 21s collide. Jamie Valentino for Swan Valley and Aiden Brook for the Warriors. Passes it across. Valentino with a shot. That goes high and wide. Behind the net, the Warriors. Carlson has it behind his own net. Correction, that was Thompson. Jordan Thompson sends it out of play. Producer Rich, how are you this evening?
Doing all right here, bud. How's things in Langenburg?
Things in Langenburg are pretty good tonight. I haven't seen our friend from last year yet. The Captain Morgan guy. Langenburg moves it up ahead, number 13. Mike Rogoszewski. Behind the net, the Warriors have it. Axemen and they're offside. Coming up between the first and second period, I will have a chat with number 24 of the Langenburg Warriors, Riley Zimmer. Zimmer and TL Media go way back. He's been a feature almost every year. Started when we first started 4 years ago when Ed Dick had the purchase team, but really he just didn't do anything that a lot of other teams do as well. The Axemen are in all the way back and he scores! The Axemen chop their way to an early 1-0 lead. And the Langenburg faithful are not happy. I've heard a word that rhymes with duck already. And I'd expect that kind of language at Denny's, but not at TL Media. No way. We're a family-friendly show. Jamie Valentino. It's almost Valentine's Day. He's getting an early present. Correction. Brady Burkhart got credit for the goal. And it looks like cameraman Reed's camera might be a little frozen up. Hopefully Elsa lets it go soon. Behind the net, Swan Valley. Banked off the boards, kept in. Battle along the sideboards. Valentino moves it up ahead and Thompson out through center. Mr. Thompson. Takes a swing and a miss. Battle along the end. Captain takes a shot. Big save there. Takes a shot. Intercepted. Back the other way. Behind the net, the Warriors have it. They move it up ahead. Big save there for the netminder for the Devin Dubik. Thomas sends it across ice. Thompson, rather. Across the blue line, goes through center, takes a shot. That goes wide. Across the blue line, bumped into the boards, and down the ice it goes. Birch out to play it. We're trying to resolve cameraman Reed's technical issues. In the meantime and in between time, I'm down at the far end, right near Birch. Passes it over. Kicked aside there by Birch. Bumped right into the boards. Taken hard in. That was Brady Burkhart, the goal scorer. Passes it over. Thompson. Thompson passes it to center. Center. He didn't hold it. He passed it. Thompson behind the net. Thompson holds it. He skates out. Thompson passes it over. Hayden Weed dumps it behind the net. Dubik watches it go. Play down in the far corner. Intercepted. We do believe that cameraman Reed is back. The video looks quite a bit better. And 14-17 to go here.
Can you hear my voice now?
I can hear your voice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Cameraman Reed. That's Swan Valley dumps it down the ice. Birchers holds on for a whistle with 14:33 to go here in the first period. Cameraman Reed, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, doing a lot better. Hopefully we have those issues sorted out so I can stop frantically fixing them over here.
Absolutely, yes. It's wonderful to have you. And the crowd is trickling in here. It's not 9 o'clock on a Saturday and the regular crowd's shuffling in. To quote the old song, passes it up ahead, hits a skate, and going down. The Warriors takes a shot, big save there by Dubik, tried to go 5-hole, but shutting it tight was Dubik. Josh Thompson with a golden opportunity to equal this one up. Behind the net. And that one goes for icing. We're going to take a full timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford.
And the AXEMEN have it. They're heading through center. They dump it down the ice. Bumped into the board. Kill a minute. Not to be confused with come here a minute. Back the other way. The AXEMEN pass it over. Back end. Kirkup moves it up. Back end it over. Thompson. Faked the shot. And he tried to go to the right. Down the ice it goes. Brook passes it up. Weed has it turned over and back the other way. They just keep getting pinned back in their own end. Behind the net. The AXEMEN have it. Across the blue line, just onside. Tried to get it across, but a good defensive play there for the Warriors. Rogoshewski, the backhand in the slot, just goes wide. Pass up ahead. Zola. Down in the far end. Down the ice it goes. Birch comes out to play it. Brook Birch and Brook passes it up ahead. Back in the old days, that would have been a 2-line pass, but at the end of the 2004 lockout, they got rid of it. One could argue that was for the better of the game. One could argue it wasn't. Backhanded down behind the net. Passes it up. Intercepted. Down the ice it goes. Aiden Brook. Thompson has it behind his net. Jordan Thompson, as the ref, stands right in our camera shot. Good job, Zebra. You try hard. And that's all we ask. The shot from the slot, it hits an ankle and goes wide. Puts it on net, it hits a patella. Using our $1 million medical words there. I've been book reading. Passes it over Carlson. Carlson loses it. Goes back to get it. Carlson turned over. Valentino puts it on net and that goes wide. Back hard the other way. Kind of a game similar to the 1990 New Jersey Devils sort of thing. Lots of neutral zone trap between these two teams. The shot kicked aside there and back the other way. Come hard. It's Carter Coburn. Coburn across. Tried to get it over. Coburn has it once again. Coburn sends it across. Great save, Birch, and he holds on for a whistle.
Now, Travis, the key tonight is going to be both these teams staying out of the penalty box. Langenburg averages 14 penalty minutes a game. Swan Valley averages 12.81. We'll see which team can correct those issues tonight and take out the win.
And they say your greatest penalty killer is your goaltender. And so far, both goalies have been good when called upon. Birch made a pretty good save there. And another one here. He's been the busier of the two tonight so far. Less than 10 minutes into the game. Langenburg comes away with it. They move it up ahead. Thompson across the blue line. Thompson across. Fakes the shot. Zimmer. Zimmer puts it on net and he can shoot it. The Russell, Manitoba native. The slash from number 16, Carter Prieston. No call. Turned over. Prieston. Prieston sends it across. Intercepted. Looking like Jared Goff last weekend. Zimmer passes it over. Hits the boards. Driving in hard, takes a shot. Birch makes the save and that goes wide, puts it back in front. Brock Ursak with the opportunity to put the Axemen up 2-0. Coburn sends it down ice off the boards. Thompson comes back to play it. Gets it over to Brook. Brook's being pressured. Passes it over Brook. Brook passes it across the red line. Back. Sends across. Hits an ankle. Nothing. Not much good comes when the puck hits an ankle. Usually a bit of bruising. And not much good comes when we don't pay our bills, so we'll be right back in about 30 seconds. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Four Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics.
You're not going to chirp me online again, are you?
No, we're good.
Good. You'll hear them all.
What? Okay.
Number 35 for Swan Valley holding into the game right
1-0
now.
is the 1-0 is the score here. Sorry, Reed, I think I was talking over you.
Oh, all good, Travis.
Wins it back. Behind the net. Coming back, Swan Valley through center.
You think that it's Swan Valley or Langenburg coming into this game with the 2-hour car ride? Seems like Langenburg is fighting the handle on the box and nobody really wants it.
Yeah, Swan Valley has brought it so far this evening and definitely looking like they have their fresher legs. I'm not sure what time they arrived into Langenburg this afternoon or evening. Brooke passes it up. Back in front. Takes a shot, that hit the wrong pipe. And not much in the way of offense. Our next broadcast. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. I believe producer Mitch is going to head to Kenaston for Davidson against Kenaston in a pivotal showdown of the SVHL, the top two of the top teams in the league. Down the ice it goes. Passes up ahead. Backhand over. Passes it across. Langenburg across the blue line. Takes a shot. Falling down. Play down on the far end. Sent down the ice by Riley Staples. Sent over. You can feel the precipitation from the ice. Carlson behind the net. Takes a shot. Big save there. 6:20 to go here in the first period. Reed, what have you seen so far?
Swan Valley's come out, Travis, and played like as big of a game as this is. With the win here and the Theodore loss, they jump into second in the division and win on the playoffs against them.
And Theodore has a tough opponent this evening. Well, they're all tough in this league, and you don't want to take a night off. Behind the net, the AXEMEN have it. Going hard. Staples passes it over. Birch holds on for a whistle, and we're going to pay some more bills. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Lawman Apiaries.
.548 remains in the first period. The Warriors trail 1-0 on an early goal by number 19, Brady Burkhart. Bumped into the sideboards, almost bumped into the ref. Dumped down the ice, Birch out to play it. Yes. Across the blue line. Takes a shot. That goes high over the net. Almost a home team bounce. Backhand feed intercepted. Cross ice pass to no one. No, that's out. Zimmer has it at center ice. Kirkup moves it over. Clement across. Langenburg down on the far end. Good stick work there. That shot goes high and wide. And we'll take a break. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. So creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House.
Over at the sideboards behind the net, Langenburg has it. They back to the point shot. That goes wide and back the other way. Banked off the boards, off the roof. No, not off the roof. The ref keeps it in. The ref decides it stayed in, rather. Passes it over. Takes a shot off the elbow of DeBoot. Shot goes wide. Down the ice it goes. Going after it is number 8 for the Warriors, Jordan Thompson. Thompson and Brook go back to retrieve it. Thompson does a spin move. Thompson. Brook passes it up ahead. Takes a shot. Shut in the 5-hole is Dubuque. Holding on for a whistle with 3:20 to go here in the first period.
It feels that Langenburg having to the Swans assignments. It seems like Swan is playing their forwards with a man coverage instead of your typical zone and not giving Langenburg any time to set anything up.
No, they're a sound defensive team, are the Axemen, and you'd expect a close game. In the last meeting, Langenburg won 6-2 between these when they face off in Manitoba. Swan Valley has such tremendous community support that they played some of their games in where the Stampeders play and some games in Minnetonka. Earlier this season, they did a massive fundraiser where the 50-50 was, correct me if I'm wrong, over $45,000. The guaranteed 50-50. Tremendous fan support. Passes it over. Just trying to tag up with 2:22 to go. First period. Back to no one. Down the ice, kicked out. And that one hit the roof with 2:03 to go here in the first period. It remains 1-0 for Swan Valley. Coming up at the end of the first period, I'll have a chat with Riley Zimmer of the Langenburg Warriors, and possibly producer Mitch might have an episode of the Rod Peterson Show tuned up. And if he doesn't, we'll watch the Zamboni go by. Fetcher behind the net. Moves it over. Battle in the far corner, spinning around is number 19, Tyler Kirkup. Kirkup back, takes a shot. That goes wide, missing the net by a narrow margin. Behind the net in front, big save there by Dubuque. Puck still loose, gets it over. Minute 34 to go. Passes it across. Valentino with the shot. Birch with the big save. Passes it. Going after it back the other way is number 19, Brady. Correction. Tyler Kirkup. Just playing catch are the two Langenburg defenders. Klimek passes it over. Sent across. Going in. Tried to get in this, but 50 seconds to go here in period number 1. 1-0 is the score for the Swan Valley Axemen. On a goal by number 19, Brady Burkhart. The second line center for the Axemen. Passes it up. Thompson spins around. Falling down after it. Going in. Passes it over. Well, passes it across to Zimmer. Time for one last rush for the Warriors. Behind the net, passes it. Kept and back the other way. 5 seconds to go, though. So not much is going to materialize. And that's the end of the first period. Langenburg trails 1-0 on an early goal. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. We'll be back with Riley Zimmer right after this.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics. So Creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's Equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's Equipment location.
Today's Furniture and Electronics.
Make sure you come check out today's Furniture Electronics. We're here in Redvers. Phone us at 452-6309 or check us out on Facebook.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's Equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's Equipment location.
You want somebody out?
I'm here now with Riley Zimmer of the Langenburg Warriors. Riley, how's the season going so far?
So far, so good. Yeah, we're in the second half here, almost done next weekend. We've been battling injuries all year, playing with short guys and stuff, but it's been going good. We've been battling hard, coming out with wins, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
And let's chat about how the game's been. Obviously not the results so far that you want, but lots of hockey left.
Yeah, lots of hockey. I'd say we did pretty good, honestly. They were pretty short tonight. They looked tired. We had a full bench. Just an unlucky bounce from a D-man there. Popped his stick, got a breakaway. Their goalie's kicking good, but try and get some more traffic in front of them and just keep putting pucks on net and bound for one to go in here.
This is your third year in Langenburg. And would you say this? What can fans look forward to in your provincials against Mooseman upcoming?
Yeah, it'll be exciting, fun, fast hockey to watch. We lined up against Mooseman. We added some key pieces that we think will help us push past them and maybe bring a banner home. But again, Mooseman did the same. They got a good team down there, but we're looking forward to it. Excited.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm a Mooseman guy, but I'm unbiased. And
You have to say that.
no, I honestly am. I did the Mooseman Redverse game. I asked my mom, did I sound biased towards Mooseman? She said, no, if
No.
anything, you sounded biased towards Redverse. And I couldn't care less who wins. I like both teams. But what can you speak to the crowd here in Langenburg?
Oh, it's like no other place I've played senior. They get behind us 100%. They're a good time, support us. No matter whether we're playing bad or not, they're always cheering us on. And yeah, I can't say enough about the town and the people here, so I keep coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's phenomenal. We really appreciate it, the support we have. It's great.
Who have been some of the better players for you guys this year other than yourself?
We're all kind of doing our part, our roles. Everybody's got a different role. Hayden Weep's having a great year. I think he's leading the league. Last time I heard, I don't know if he still is or not, but he can put our team on his back. Our D-men have been doing great. It's kind of just an all-around effort, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're just kind of having fun, working hard, and trying to get the result we want at the end of the day.
Getting back to provincials, if it coincides with days where I'm off, all 3 games or 2 are going to be live on TL Media.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a hard-fought series, usually is. And
Yeah.
what do you guys have to do to get back in this one? Well, I guess you're not really out of it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say out of it. I think we took the play to them completely, to be honest. They got a good goalie down there. Like I said earlier, we just had a bad bounce for that breakaway for them. We had chances too. Pucks are sitting there, just kind of keep doing our game, working hard, getting pucks to net, get some more bodies in front of them, and hopefully get one in here in the first little bit of this period and just work from that. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's pretty much it. Say hi to my grandpa Mo for me.
All right, best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, I'll send someone out here.
For sure. Thanks, Riley. Riley Zimmer of the Langenburg Warriors. Lengthy veteran of TL Media. He was during our first season when we were just doing the Border King games. He was on that team. And we're going to take a quick time out. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good on Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four-Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics. So Creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Now we have Jeff Merrick ready to go from the sheet from the Nation Network. And I guess that was in the list of topics. Maybe we'll start there, Jeff Merrick, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I don't look at America. Nobody even knows what it is. Nobody knows what it is.
I know.
Of America.
I know.
But the Canadians are frothing, dude.
Isn't it kind of this way as well around the World Juniors? Although now the United States has kind of warmed up to the idea of what this entire thing is and how meaningful it is. And part of me wants to say, on the one hand, Americans love winning the World Juniors, the U20s. On the other hand, I don't know whether they love winning it or they just love beating Canadians. Like, I don't know what's more of a victory for the United States, but I think the United States has a better handle on what the U20s is like, well, it's just a development tournament for kids. But you're right, like the four nations face off so far, and we'll see what happens when we get closer to it. And, the players have talked about this, like they're not focused on it. There's still no buzz about it. There's no group chats amongst all the players. They're still competing. We'll see what happens when we get closer here. But I'll tell you what, Watching Jacob Markstrom go down yesterday and hearing Sheldon Keefe say that he's going to be out for some time here. Linus Ullmark just went on LTIR. Now he can come off at any time. All of a sudden, if you're Sweden, you're saying to yourself, hang on a second here. Maybe we thought we had a shot at this thing. Maybe those chances have been diminished a little bit. But it does underscore one thing as well here, Rod, and I'll turn the recreation back to you. Injuries may just be the wild card in all of it. And that's is why I think a lot of teams are sort of pulling up short and a little hesitant about pulling the trigger on big trades, because who knows who could get injured at this thing.
You're the guest, so you take as much time as you want. You come into my house, you make yourself at home. But I'm serious. The Doug McLean was on our Panthers podcast we do out here, Panthers Lightning, yesterday. And he goes, Four Nations face-off. He goes, as a fan, excited as hell. He goes, as a GM, I'd have been a basket case. Worried about injuries, right? How much you hearing about that?
Well, yeah, I'm hearing the exact same thing. I think everybody, let me give you a couple of examples. The Ottawa Senators will go down as, the Ottawa Senators of between 2005 to maybe 2009 are probably going to go down as one of the greatest teams to never win the Stanley Cup. And one of the reasons why is, you can well recall, Dominik Hasek and his angel hair pasta groin at the Olympics when he went down, and then he came back to Ottawa and he wouldn't even get on the ice. I can remember the Ottawa Senators, everybody with the organization, Rod, begging Hasek, just try, see how, and that scotched their chances at winning the Stanley Cup. Islanders with John Tavares as well. There is kind of a track record here of players getting injured, and that ends up completely starching that club team's chances of winning the Stanley Cup. It is, and that's why as much as GMs will say it's just all-star game is this and all-star game is that, it's not really much of a competition. That's by design. They don't want any of their players getting hurt. They want them to go and play a little bit hungover so no one gets hurt and everything's really slow. Injuries are going to be the wild card in olives. And there's going to be one team that sees their Stanley Cup hopes diminish because of this thing. And listen, if it's going to be a goaltender, you cross your fingers for Winnipeg and hope that it's not going to be them.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's an NHL-sponsored event, a money grab, some will say. I'm just going to watch it and be a fan. That's what I'm going to do. Speaking of, Vancouver at Edmonton tonight. Game of the year?
It is one of the most interesting games of the year. I think what's funny, Rod, I just think we saw the game of the year so far Saturday afternoon as part of Hockey Day in Canada. That Ottawa-Boston game had a little bit of everything in it. Drama, violence, skill, stupidity. It had everything you want in a hockey game. But this one's going to be must-watch television tonight. I don't know if it has all of the earmarks, Rod, of line brawl off the opening face-off, but would it surprise you? Considering the history, the animosity, we've seen it happen before, Vancouver, Calgary, Tortorella, Hartley. We've seen Washington and the New York Rangers after the Wilson, Panarin, Bushnevich incident. But I do wonder about this one. I think both teams will be told, we have an extra eye on you, so maybe don't do this. But I do wonder what happens when that puck drops tonight between these two teams. I really do.
It's the curiosity factor. You got to tune in to find out. As I said last hour, this is not Probert Domi MSG. Okay, but we're never going to have those days again. In today's NHL, this is as good as it gets, though.
And not to sound too much like a Cro-Magnon here. Merrick, you've got scabs on your knuckles. Did you walk over to the place? I kind of miss that. Not every game, but every now and then there became there's going to be a showdown, and it's going to be these two guys. Even going back to Memorial Cup days, Saskatoon and Peterborough, where there was who's really the toughest in Canada? Is it Ty Domi in Peterborough? Is it Kevin Kaminsky with Saskatoon? There were those curiosities that used to exist in hockey. The Domi Probert one is a great one. The Probert Crowder, Dave Brown, Stu Grimson, the second fight in that Edmonton home and home with the Calgary Flames. And you're right. That's gone. Maybe the closest thing we have to it is everybody knew last night at Scotiabank in Toronto that Ryan Reeves and Matthew Olivier were going to fight. It was an empty calorie fight. It didn't mean anything other than Ryan Reeves was feeling the heat because he hadn't fought all season long, and Matthew Olivier was only too happy to oblige. Maybe that's one of the closest things we're going to get to.
You know, number one, the last time you were on, you reminded me of the success you've had because you're very good at what you do. But I also feel
Minnetonka's Hotel, Good On Industries, Young's Equipment, Zaley Furniture, Celebration Ford, Four-Town Journal, Sweeting Enterprises, Dodge City Cimentals, Volley Aerobotics, So Creative, Wanda Heron Photography, The Crate House, Today's Furniture and Electronics, Highway 1 Egg Supply, streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Welcome back to Langenburg. Travis Longman with you. It's 1-0 in favor of the Swan Valley Axemen after 20 minutes of play. Brady Burkhart was the goal scorer for the Axemen. And net for the Axemen is number 35, Devin Dubik. And he is down in my end. As the Warriors come in, they take a shot. Dubik with the save. Cameraman Reed is with us as well, and I think his technical issues are resolved. Maybe not. Passes it over. Takes a shot. It's going off the post and in the net. Right place, right time. But an unfortunate result for Dubik. He was so sharp in the first period. He'd love to have that one back. But the horns are out here in Langenburg. The faithful fans are in a frenzy. They do have tremendous fans here in Langenburg. It's always a packed arena. Take a shot. That goes wide. Thompson sends it across off the Royal LePage side. Going through center. Across the blue line. Puts it on net. Birch makes the save. Cameraman Reed, are you there? He's too busy worrying about the camera. Good job, Reed. Burkhart's out there to take the draw. It's a second line for the Axemen. Passes it over off the... And the fans continue to trickle in. It's a very good arena. Like, tremendous fan support, as I mentioned. They make a good ring worker too in the third too. Burkhart passes it across center. Falling down. Kept in though by number 27, Evan Morton. Hopping down. Witkowski behind the net, just holding on to it. Passes up. Coburn with the shot. That goes high and wide. The score is 1-1. Langenburg tied it up. Passes it over. Producer Mitch, if you wouldn't mind making the change on that scoreboard, it is 1-1. You're doing your best, though. Thank you, Producer Mitch. Tomorrow night, we're on the air at about 5:50 as the Kennison Blizzard look to gain ground on the Davidson Cyclones. They have 2 games left in the regular season. And it's a potential battle for first place in the SVHL division. Across the blue line, takes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Backhand in front, takes a shot. That goes high and wide of the net. Birch just waiting around for some action. The fans are right on top of you here in Langenburg. And it can be a very loud arena. Behind the net. Turned over, a good play. And another good defense. Lots of stick work here. Kicked aside there by DeVoe. And Reed, how's any luck with your headset? It would appear no. Josh Pepler's out there. He wasn't the draw, and the Warriors have it at center ice. They send it down the ice. Falling down was number 17, the captain, Nick Carlson. Takes a shot, stopped by Birch, who holds on for a whistle. Let's chat about the provincials. They have some tentative dates, and we hope to be able to make it to everyone here. Tentative dates appear to be Mooseman at Langenburg, Friday, February 28th, 8:15. You can catch that one live right here on TL Media. Then, Friday, March 7th, Langenburg at Mooseman. Another game you can catch live on TL Media. Oh, and brought down an obvious penalty call. The fans are irate here at Langenburg. And he'll go to the box 2 minutes for... Langenburg's on to the power play. Kirkup back to number 25, Worrell. Zimmer back to Worrell with a shot. Big save there by DeVurik, who holds on for a whistle. Wisely does so. Jamie Valentino's out there to take the draw against number 7 for the Warriors, Hayden Weed. Valentino wins the draw, but Weed is able to come away with it. Weed passes it behind the net. Back. Passes it across. Zimmer has it up the far side, takes the shot, stopped by DeVurik. Kept in, Kirkup. Kirkup passes, Zimmer. Correction, that's Worrell. That's Zimmer. Zimmer again. Zimmer with the shot, puts it on, and he scores! Redirected in, and the crowd's going crazy here in Langenburg. They love their Warriors. Cameraman Reed is having some audio difficulties. It is 2-1 now for the Langenburg Warriors. Down the ice it goes. Thompson behind the net. Jordan Thompson, number 8. Behind the net. Takes a shot. Hayden Weeb with the goal to put the Warriors ahead with 14:41 to go here in period number 2.
Did that fix my audio issue, Travis?
That does fix our audio issue, Reed. Nice to hear you.
I might have to leave it unmuted. I think that's what's messing it up.
Okay. Takes the shot. Zimmer, he scores! Send up on a tee. Zimmer takes it 3-1 for the Warriors. Not the guy you want to leave wide open in the slot. He'll do that every time.
Riley Zimmer, the man for the intermission, saying what they needed to get done. Coming over in Mike Campbell.
It's like an unhealthy diet on that play. No apples. Back. Puck goes down into the far end. Falling down, Thompson. Maybe someone stepped on his leg and said, "Hello, Mr. Thompson. You say hi." Across the blue line, passes it up. Zimmer in the slot, he scores! The Warriors! Maybe they had well, we talked about them not being, that they didn't have their legs under them in the first period, which is kind of the opposite of what you'd expect a home team. They're definitely under them now.
The speed that this game is flipped on its head, the Axemen are completely stunned on the bench scrum.
Absolutely. You might see a timeout here. 4-1 is the score.
Number 24,
Running hard.
Number 14, Josh Thompson.
Bank off the boards. Maybe they're just so excited to come down to the end where my camera is. Backhand. Yeah, all 4 goals have been on, 5 goals have been on my end. Lee bumped into the boards. Down the ice it goes. Moved up ahead. Takes a shot, big rebound, covered up for a whistle. 12:57 to go here in the second period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on KL Media.
The body language on the Axemen goaltender is flaking right now. It's almost like he's got his head down after those few goals.
Yeah, Dubuque, he's usually one of the, usually keeps him right in it, and his body language, like you said. And the goalie's one of your leaders on your team. He's got to stay a wall back there. Takes a shot. The first one was not his fault. Passes it over. Second puts on net, kicked aside. Second, down the ice. Here's Weeb. Whirl, rather. Down the ice it goes. Backhand feed. Langenburg has it. Passes it in the slot. Zimmer! Once again, Roof Daddy! 5-1! Zimmer will want to be interviewed more often. He has 2 Genos this period.
Zimmer has come out of man-possessed the second period. Obviously was not happy with how they played in the first.
Oh, he was excited to chat with an old friend between periods and maybe pass a little puck luck to him.
Number 9, number 60, and number 20,
That's probably sheer coincidence.
We're going to have to give you the game puck after this one.
No, I'm just the broadcaster. These guys are the players. Passes it up. Down the ice. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Coburn puts it wide. The leading scorer for the Axemen, 30 points. Zimmer back the other way. Backhand in the slot. Backhand. Coburn moves it up ahead. Breakaway. He takes a shot. He scores. "5-2" is the score now. That's exactly what the Axemen needed to chop into this lead for the Warriors.
They had to do something to give their goaltender a hand, Travis. He's been trying to do everything he could.
The Axemen are great at battling back. Last year they got behind 0-2 to Kenora, and they forced the game 5 before Kenora took game 5 to go to the championship series. Coming in the other way are the Warriors, kicked aside by Dubuque. McDonald sends it in front, and he holds on for a whistle. And we're going to take it. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Four-Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics.
Takes a shot. Big save there by Dubuque. Right in the breadbasket. Maybe a little winded after that shot.
Looks tired as he's getting up the ice up there, Travis.
Jake McDonald takes the draw. He wins it. The Warriors have it. They bank it off the boards behind the net. Dubuque watches it go. Gets it back to the point. Puts it on net. Kicked aside. Dubuque's a very agile netminder. McDonald puts it on. Swinging at it was number 2, Kyle Tripp. Oh my! I do not envy that linesman one bit. Definitely good to wear a protective cup. Back over the red line, over the blue line. Going in hard, it's Weed. Weed behind the net. Weed puts it. One of the goal scorers for the Warriors turns it over, sent down the ice, pulls on for a whistle. Tomorrow night, live from Kennison, producer Mitch will be on when the Davidson Cyclones take on the Kennison Blizzard. It promises to be a battle of the two of the top teams in all of Saskatchewan. You don't want to miss it. We're live at 5:55 tomorrow night on TL Media. Meanwhile, back here in Langenburg, the Warriors have it across in the neutral zone. Over the red line, over the blue line, into enemy territory. Circling behind the net. Turned over though. Weeb spins around, spinning around. Gets it and just keeps it in. Kept in. Rogoshewski turns over. Back the other way come the Axemen across the blue line. Trying to get split the defenders, but unable to do so. Back the other way come the Warriors. Weeb sends it, takes a shot. Rogoshewski puts it high and wide. And put back on net. Whirl. He thought he would give it to Whirl and try to put it on net. 8:42 remaining here in period number 2. Whirl at the back end. Weeb. And front takes a shot. That goes high and wide. Zola has it in the corner. Zola passes it back, kept in, takes a shot. Dubuque just trying to keep his eyes on the puck. Zola. Spinning around, Zola. Over, back the other way, Coburn. Coburn dumps it down the ice. And going hard after it was number 6 for the Warriors, Parker Carlson. A cross ice pass. Sent across to number 4 for the Warriors. Riley Morton. Big collision there at the blue line as two solid bodies collide. Takes a shot, big save there. Pulled on for a whistle with 7:42 to go here in the second period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Kept in. The Warriors have it. Trying to get it out of their own end. Behind the net. Moves it ahead. Trying to anyway. Passes it. Kaminsky just missed the net. The shot. Kaminsky has it at the side of the net. Kaminsky passes it in front. And down the ice. That one goes. Back to get it as number 21 for the Warriors, Aiden Brook. Riley Zimmer has 2 goals for the Warriors this evening. And they were 2 identical style goals. Shot from the slot, but Zimmer has a laser beam. And they both found back in the back of the net. Takes a shot. That goes high and wide. Out of play. And producer Mitch, let's take a quick TV timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford.
The draw, he loses it. Coming away with it are the Axemen. Pass ahead. Pass. Lots of backhand. Coburn goes in over the blue line. Driving in hard, sends it across ice. And back the other way come the Warriors. Bumped into the boards. And here they come. Takes a pretends to. Kirkup. Kirkup just spins. Spinning around like a tire on ice. Zimmer causes a turnover. Like a staunch defense. Off the boards. Back to get it. Number 27, Evan Morton. Morton sends it cross ice. Back to get it. Coburn with the backhand. Stop by number 1, Birch. Oh, puck went off his face. Shot. Captain takes a shot, kicked in, and he scores! The Axemen, they continue to chop into the lead. It's a 5-3 game.
You can never count the Axemen out. They never give up. They keep battling despite what that scoreboard says.
That's 100% correct. They battle and they battle and they battle. They're strong. Maybe they should call it Strong Valley. Reed has it over the blue line, waiting for his men to catch up. Reed sends it backhand.
Number 8, Jackson Bukowski. Number 24, Heather Watson.
The Warriors have it breaking out across the blue line. Takes a shot. Behind the net. Weeb. Sends it over. Was that Yersick that scored that last goal for the Axemen, Reed?
What was that, Travis?
Was that Yersick that scored for the Axemen that last goal?
I didn't catch the announcement.
The gear holds on and plays it ahead, actually. Down the ice it goes. And that is not icing. Swan Valley makes a line change. Passes it up ahead. Turns over across the blue line. Takes a shot. Another big rebound. Trying to bank it off him shuffleboard style. Zimmer sends it. Takes a shot. Misses the net by that much. Zola in front. Takes it. Oh, off the post. Thompson just missed. Down the ice and back the other way. It's Coburn. Coburn in. Oh, takes a shot. Stop. Takes a shot. That goes high and wide. Swan Valley puts it in front. Birch holds on for a whistle. And we're going to take a quick time out. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Battle in the far end. Banked off the boards, down the ice, and here come the Warriors. Pepler, Josh Pepler. Pepler spinning around. A former major junior player. He's had stops in a few cities before deciding to come home. Big rebound. Debier's on his knees. Kept in. Whirl. 2:22 to go here in the second period. Let's pay some more bills, producer Mitch. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford.
Back the other way. Come the Warriors going hard. Rogaszewski puts it on net. Stopped by Dubuque, and he holds on for a whistle. With about 2:07 to go here in period number 2. Swan Valley trails 5-3.
Number 19, Brady Burger, 2-5.
Passes it across. Coburn. Off the end boards. Rogaszewski, the back end. Weed puts it on net. Down the ice, and that one will go for icing. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Banked off the boards, kicked ahead. Passes it across ice. The Warriors have it with 1:25 to go here in period number 2. Reed. Spinning around and back the other way. Come the Warriors with another chance. Weed takes a shot. Gets a body in front to Thompson. Shoots it. Trying to get it out. Zimmer keeps it in. Who has 2 goals already this period? Backhand. 35 seconds to go. Period number 2. $20 seconds remaining in period number 2. Turned over. Langenburg will just be content to kill the clock. Down the ice. That's not going to kill the clock. That's icing.
Swan Valley seems to be able to reestablish that defensive system they had in the first period. It was shaky at the start of the second, but we're getting back to it now.
Yes, so it should be an interesting third period as well, and you'd expect both teams to each team has had good stretches, but I wouldn't say either team has had a good game. Would you agree with me, Reed?
I would. They've all looked choppy at good parts.
That's the end of the second period. We'll be back with someone from the Langenburg Warriors during the second period intermission. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good on Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four-Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics. So Creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB 565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Young's and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
Today's Furniture and Electronics.
Hey, Murray here from Today's Furniture and Electronics in Redvers. Are you watching your hockey game on a TV this size? If not, you better come check it out. We've got them on sale.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's Equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's Equipment location.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good on Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four-Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises, Dodge City Cimentals, Volley Aerobotics, So Creative, Wanda Hair and Photography, The Crate House, Today's Furniture and Electronics, Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Feel like a bit of a kindred soul thing here, like with Matt Rempe. I'm a fan. He's
Throwback.
You seem
Throwback.
like you would be a fan. Are you?
I am intrigued by Matt Rempe. I'm intrigued that, I mean, I shouldn't be. Like, when I think of Matt Rempe, you know who I think of? Because I see him in the Rangers jersey, and he's such a cult favorite. Every time he hits the ice, there's like a buzz at MSG. And you'll remember Nick Fotiu. Nick Fotiu with the New York Rangers was loved. Nick Fotiu and his dad used to sit up in the back of MSG and was like a longtime New York Rangers fan and a Golden Glove boxer, like toughest player in the NHL at his time, loved by Rangers fans. Nick Fotiu would, at the end of warm-up would shoot pucks, not just a little bit over the glass, but would aim like up at the top where him and his dad used to sit. And Rangers fans loved him. Like there's a unique bond that fans have with players who fight, with players that are tough, that are players that are there to do the policeman's role. And that's why, and I've heard this from, you ask Doug McLean about it, Doug will tell you the same thing. It's really tough when those guys get traded. It's tough emotionally on them because of how much they put their bodies in harm's way for that team and that fan base. And it's hard to get that back when you go to another team. And fans hold those guys sacred. That's why I find the phenomenon really interesting because, again, you don't see it very often in the NHL anymore. And I do see shades of Nick Fotiu at MSG when I see Matt Rempe.
Tim Hunter will tell you the hardest he's ever been hit was by Nick Fotiu at MSG. Broke his helmet.
Really?
Tim Hunter? No, it was by Fotiu. Punched him and broke his helmet in two. And it ain't close.
Yeah, that was
that
was Joe Kocur. Kocur was the same way. Kocur hit for keeps. Yeah, he was a Tyson puncher. He was, absolutely. Sorry, Ron, go ahead.
No, you're good. Last one, Jeff, because I'll let you go. You got to get ready for your show. Where do we go with this? I think the one thing I had on the list was the Capitals. Like, they came out of nowhere for me. Did they for you?
Yeah. They did. I didn't see this one coming. All the moves that they made in the offseason have all paid off. Like, don't look now, but all of a sudden, like, Jacob Chychrun has himself in line for a massive payday. Like, would it surprise you if in the offseason he signs a $7 million AAV? I don't think it would surprise anybody. He's having that season, right? And who amongst us thought that we were going to see this version of Pierre-Luc Dubois, as everybody in Los Angeles, Winnipeg, and Columbus say to themselves, where was that guy? Where was that guy? And it's not just Ovechkin.
Sorry to cut you off, Ron.
Lineup. Like, this team,
I have Tyler Kirkup of the Langenburg Warriors.
A lot of it is credit to Spencer
standing by.
I think you have to give credit to Logan Thompson as well, who's been exceptional. I mean, we're all handing the Vezina Trophy to Connor Hellebuck, and rightfully so. He's got a great shot at being like the race for the Vezina is for second place. He's got a good shot at finishing second here. Everything the Capitals did in the offseason has worked to the point where you talk about, the race for second. Spencer Carberry is going to win the Jack Adams as the coach of the year. What he's done with this team is marvelous. They have a great pipeline between Hershey, the American League affiliate for the Washington Capitals, and there's more coming. We all saw Ryan Leonard, who should probably be playing in the NHL right now. And we all saw Cole Hudson as well, who's not too far away. So I don't think this is just a flash in the pan. Like, I don't know if they're going to stay up around the top of the standings. Not willing to go that far. But as far as, are the Capitals, have they
Sorry to cut you off, Rod. We have Tyler Kirkup of the Langenburg Warriors. Tyler, can I get your thoughts on how the second period went?
We came out strong. It was good. We got a lot of big stops from Birchie there. But yeah, those few goals helped us get the lead here. We just got to maintain it now.
And how do you expect to do that in the third period?
I think we just got to be smart with the puck, make good plays in the D zone, get it deep, get the legs going, and keep going.
Overall, how has your season been going? We talked to Riley in the first period.
It's been going good. This is only my 5th game. I was out for a couple months. I dislocated my thumb.
So you were day to day with an upper body injury. How's it there on playoff time?
Yeah, it should be good to go soon. Like, it's still hurting a little bit, but I think I'll be good to go.
Overall, what's the expectations of the club for the rest of the season?
I think we just want to win as much as possible coming up here. We got to get ready for playoff hockey, so that's what we're going to do.
How do you guys match up against the other opponents such as Rokenville?
I think good. I think our speed up front is good. We got a lot of solid team-men, and then if we bring our A game, we should compete with everybody.
Big battle next weekend, but you got the tough 20 minutes ahead. Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, we just got to get the job done right now.
All right, well, thank you, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thanks.
Tyler Kirkup of the Langenburg Warriors. We'll be back with period 3 after these messages.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics. So Creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Let's roll a Sunrise Credit Union, Mitch, and then we'll come back for period 3.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they're there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
Today's Furniture and Electronics.
Hey everybody watching the hockey game. Are you as relaxed as I am in this nice comfy couch? Come check us out today. Today's Furniture Electronics.
The Langenburg Warriors are entered into the Provincial B category in this year's provincials. In the north, the Davidson Cyclones take on the Bigger Nationals. No word on, well, we will have a full breakdown of that series tomorrow night on our broadcast, whereas we're doing Davidson against Keniston tomorrow evening, live from Keniston. The winner of that series takes on the Kindersley Clippers. Last year when Kindersley played Keniston, we had over 6,000 viewers watch our broadcast on TL Media, and it was wonderful. It was a great birthday present. The Langenburg Warriors are scheduled to take on the Mooseman Rangers, and tentative game 1 will be Friday, February 28th, when Mooseman is in Langenburg at 8:15. Then Friday, March 7th, Langenburg travels to Mooseman for an 8 o'clock puck drop. And Sunday, March 9th, Mooseman travels to Langenburg for a 6 o'clock game. We'll take one more quick timeout before we come back for period number 3. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Four Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics.
And we're ready here for period number 3. 5-3 is the score in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. Brendan Birch is in the Warriors' net. He's going to have to be sharp in the third period to keep the AXEMEN off the board. Driving hard is number 21, Jamie Valentino. Passes over to the 21 for the Warriors, Aiden Brook. Weeb has it in enemy territory, takes a shot, that goes wide. 19:05 to go here, period number 3. Score remains 5-3 in favor of the Warriors. 2-on-1 back the other way, it's Coburn. Coburn with the shot. A glove save there by Birch.
Beautiful break out of the zone by Swan Valley. They're taking advantage of a defenseman pitching up for Langenburg.
Zimmer's out there to take the draw. He has 2 goals this evening. That's sent down, kept in by the AXEMEN play is along the end boards. Spinning around, passes it up ahead. Zimmer bumped off of it. Whirl. Bent off the boards and up ahead. Down the ice it goes. No icing. One place where you can always get icing here in Langenburg is Wallen's Big Wave Foods. Zimmer turns it over. Takes a shot. Whirl up ahead, across the red line, dumped down the ice. Reed going after it, has it, spinning around, puts it in front. Zimmer with the shot, that hits a body part and goes out of the end. Thompson sends it over. Whirl across the red line, sends it over. Rogaszewski puts it on net, big rebound. Tried to put it on net, that sticked out of play. With 17:29 to go here in period number 3. Face-offs down in the far end. Dubuque. Langenburg unable to come away kept in. Off the stick. Back the other way. Come the Axemen. Back down. Rogoshewski has it. Rogoshewski over the blue line. He shoots behind the net. Back in. Off the stanchion. Banked off the boards. Moved up ahead, pass over, and here come the Axemen. Coburn with a shot. Sends Birch back a little bit, but not across the goal line. Score remains 5-3 in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Pepler loses the draw, and the Axemen almost come away with it. Banked off the boards, down the ice it goes, going hard after it is number 20 for the Warriors, Josh Pepler. The always dangerous Josh Pepler, the former Larange Ice Wolf of many junior teams. Carlson knocked it off the stick of 19, Brady Burkhart, who had the first goal for the Axemen. Puts it on net. Carlson passes it over. Over in the far corner, banked off the boards. Passes it up across the red line, dumped down the ice. 15:30 to go. Carlson behind his net. Carlson up ahead, Thompson. Over to Zimmer. Zimmer turned over, back Coburn in the slot. Coburn tries to put it on net. Oh, and that goes wide. Back the other way, it's Worrell. Worrell over to number 14 for the Warriors, Josh Thompson. Zimmer sends it across ice, and it's in center ice now. Dominic passes it over, Worrell. Betcher. Worrell banked off the boards, kept in just, no, not kept in. 14:28 to go here in the third period. It remains 5-3 in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brook passes it over. Takes a shot, kicked aside there. And off the boards. In front. The shot. Big rebound. Swan Valley has had the pressure so far in the early stages of the third period. Trying to get back into this one. Only trailing by 2 shots, which is not an insurmountable amount. Back the other way. Ross passes it over. Thompson puts it in front. Shot goes wide. Feeds it up ahead. Oh, a good kick. Looking like a soccer player out there. Looking like Pele. Over in the corner. Sends it across. Redirected. Trying to roof it in, but no. Zimmer sends it behind the net. In front, Zimmer looking for the hat trick. Stopped by Dubuque. Down the ice it goes with 12:30 remaining in period number 3. Whirl. Banked off the boards, down the ice. And we'll take a quick TV timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Up ahead. Passes over Thompson. Josh Thompson. Spinning around. Passes over Whirl with a shot. Big save there by Dubuque. Cameraman Reed, are you still there?
I'm not sure. Is my audio going to work, Travis?
Loud and clear, man. Yep.
Perfect. I was worried about his
998 2846.
I thought maybe you were going to go get it. I thought maybe you got a cheeseburger. They make a very good cheeseburger here at the Langenburg Remax Arena. Passes over.
I'd have to after the game.
Carlson off the boards. On out. Kept in. Down low. Bump. It is a long drive back for you to Lawona. Oh, blocked ahead. Big save there. Chopped Carlson trying to get it out. Back captain. Sends it in front. The Axemen with the pressure so far in the third period, trying to cut the deficit. Not icing. Langenburg might have thought it was. Banked off the boards. Thompson. Over off the boards, down the ice. That one is icing. Now, I'm a little confused. I thought that was touched after the red line.
There's been a few like that tonight, Travis, that left the team and us wondering why it wasn't icing.
Oh, that's why they're paid the big bucks and we're just the broadcasters.
That's the truth, yeah.
It's a thankless job being an official, and it is Thank the Stripes weekend across Canada. And we cannot do it without the brave men and women putting on the stripe and officiating hockey. Now, I know I made our officials sound like war heroes, but really, they don't get the thanks they deserve. A lot of the time, they put up with so much abuse that the young ones don't want to come back. Give your head a shake, people. Be better. And we're going to take a break while I give my head a shake. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. So creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House.
Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Welcome back to TL Media. 5-3 is the score in favor of Langenburg. Zimmer has it at the point, takes a shot. Stopped by Dubuque. Passes over. Back the other way. Down hard on the ice. Jersak. Zimmer loses it. Jersak has it behind the net. He goes down hard. Let the Axemen have it. Puts it on net. Hits the body and goes wide. Tremendous pressure for the Axemen trying to get back in this one. Grusuk chops it behind the net. No call. As he correct call. Set. Turned over. Thompson with the shot. Big save there. 8:55 to go. Third period. 5-3 is the score in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. Zimmer has it at the red line, sent down the ice. Just trying to make a change are the Warriors. A tired Zimmer heads to the bench. And the Warriors are able to make the change. Rogoshewski has a shot. And he scores! Rogoshewski! Rogo scores! 6-3 is the score now. Desperately get that insurance marker.
That might be the dagger that Langenburg needed, Travis. Take the wind out of the Axemen's sails. They were buzzing.
The Axemen, yeah, but they're going to keep on trying to get back in it. They never give up to the Axemen. Rogoshewski scores. Back the other way come the Axemen, who up until that point were the better team in the third period. Still lots of hockey to be played. 8:08 remaining in the third period. Rogoshewski has it again behind the net. Back the other way across the blue line. Coburn leaves it for number 21, Valentino. Valentino and Coburn. If Swan Valley's going to get back into it, they're going to be catalysts. Sends across. Last report, the Theodore Buffaloes were tied with the Kenora Cobras at 3 after 1 period of play. Theodore and Swan Valley are tied in the standings. We're going to take a quick TV timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
After 2 periods of play, the Kenora Cobras are up 5-4 on the Theodore Buffaloes. So that's the score you want to hear if you're an Axemen fan. We intend on being back here in Langenburg for Game 1 of the Provincial B South Final between the Mooseman Rangers and the Langenburg Warriors. Big collision there, and he's slow to get up. The trainer comes to the ice. And is anything going to happen here? He gets up, so that's a good sign if you're an Axemen fan. Just wanted to see if the trainer was awake. Not a fan has left the Langenburg Remax Arena. The passionate fans.
He got off. I'm happy for that, but I think it was the right call for no penalty on that, Travis.
They're letting them play. Mom will let them play. Let them play some rock and roll, to quote Doucette. Back hard the other way are the Axemen across the red line. Now, this score is much The game's much closer than the 6-3 score would indicate. Both teams have dominated stretches and struggled in stretches. Across the red line. Jackson Betcher. Moves it up ahead, trying to take him into the board. Spinning around. Betcher. 6 minutes left. Brook passes it over. Thompson. Cross ice pass. Zimmer looking for the hat trick. He shoots and stopped by Dubuque. We'll take another TV timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford.
Zimmer out there to take the draw, wins it back. Sent into the corner off the linesman. Must have liked the call he made earlier in the game. Across. Takes a shot. Stopped by Birch. Moves it up. Kirkup over. Takes a shot. Stop. Big rebound. Another big rebound. But the Axemen are able to get it and clear it ahead. And the 221s are talking. They're smiling. And we're going to pay some bills. We're going to keep our advertisers happy here on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Four-Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics.
Weeb with the backhand. Thompson over. Thompson back to Brook. Brook passes up to Weeb. Weeb through center. Gets by the... Takes a shot. Off the collarbone. Dubuque goes down in a heap. And he's in trouble. We'll take 30. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Boost your efficiency and your bottom line with Young's Equipment and Case IH. From the versatility of the Puma 150 CVX to the best-in-class efficiency of the Maxim 145, Case IH tractors can handle everything from field work to loader work. And with the RB565, you'll bale faster than ever and save on handling, transportation, and net wrap expenses with superior bale shape and density. Find your nearest location at youngs.ca and see how Youngs and Case IH can boost your efficiency.
It would appear that Dubuque is okay, which is great to see. Those shots do hurt. I umped for many years, and the shots off the collarbone were the most painful. .4:55 to go here in the third period. Passes it across Coburn. Coburn in, takes a shot. Stopped by Birch. It might be time for the Axemen to get warming up the bus and or the van, whatever they came in here, and the fans. Not much time left, but there is still time for them to mount a comeback. It's going to have to start now, though. Pass is over. Takes a shot. Big rebound by Birch. Weed banked off the boards. Sent down. Zimmer, 4:15 to go. Dominic passes over. Birch moves up ahead. Thompson Thompson down the ice, across the blue line. In. Big rebound. Zimmer has it in the corner. 3:50 to go here in the third period. And that goes high and out of play. We're going to take a TV timeout. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. So creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House.
Oil shoots it. That goes high and wide and back down. Dominic passes it across. Banked off the boards. Passes it over. Dominic. And down the ice. Very bouncy in the latter stages of the third period. Let's keep paying some bills, producer Mitch. We've got lots of bills to pay. It is the post-Christmas season. And
Minnetonka's Hotel. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Passes it over. Across ice. 3 minutes remaining here in period number 3. Carlson passes it across over the red line. Intercepted and back come the other way. Here come the Axemen. Takes a shot. Stopped by Burke. Big rebound though. Behind the net. Right in front of our man point. Over the blue line, getting in. The backhand stopped by Birch. A big rebound with 2:22 left. Down the ice. Birch knocks it away. The slot. Carlson. 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Thompson. Passes over. Deep in Axemen territory. Across the blue line. Minute 30 to go. Third period. This game's pretty much over. 6-3 is the score in favor of the Warriors.
Any of our listeners that are wondering, Theodore loses, I believe it'll go to the head-to-head, which Theodore would win, leaving the standings how they are in the division.
Carlson has it over the blue line, hits a body. Good defensive play there for number 4, Riley Morton. The short staff Axemen, they gave it a valiant effort, and it honestly could have gone either way this evening. Just a few bounces here and there, and definitely closer than the 6-3 game. The score is 6-3, producer Mitch. .40 seconds to go, third period. Back in front. Thompson. .25 seconds to go here in period number 3. Passes it up. Sent down the ice. banked off the boards. 10 seconds to go here. And we'll let the crowd send you home. Warriors win, Warriors win, Warriors win. Make the final 6-3 in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. Travis Longman here in Langenburg alongside Reed Vandresser. Reed, what'd you think of tonight's game?
Like you said, Travis, it was a lot closer than that score said. The AXEMEN battle very valiantly from the very end. And for that,
absolutely. We'll take one final commercial break, and then we'll be back with Travs Titan. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Minnetonka's Hotel. Good On Industries. Young's Equipment. Zaley Furniture. Celebration Ford. Four-Town Journal. Sweeting Enterprises. Dodge City Cimentals. Volley Aerobotics. So Creative. Wanda Heron Photography. The Crate House. Today's Furniture and Electronics. Highway 1 Egg Supply. Streaming services provided by Longman Apiaries.
Welcome back to the Langenburg Remax Arena in Langenburg, Saskatchewan, obviously. Travs Titan tonight. We could go a few people. Who would you suggest, Reed? Let's see if we have the same ideas.
I got to give a nod to Riley Zimmer off of Langenburg, Travis. He played incredible.
That is exactly who I was thinking. Plus, he was our first period guest and all-around good guy. Riley Zimmer is tonight's Travs Titan. For all of us here on Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media, and producer Mitch in Saskatoon, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you tomorrow night. The Kenison Blizzards take on the Davidson Cyclones. That's tomorrow night. Tell your friends, tell your dog. Make sure you're on TL Media tomorrow at 6. Good night, everybody.